What's up, Nintendo gamers? The Kid here, and it seems like people hate Zelda U all of a sudden, or at least there's haters and trolls who dislike it right now. For one, if you guys have seen the Game Awards footage, you know that whole surprise footage we've seen at this award ceremony for games and stuff. People have been nitpicking it and saying that, one, the graphics are horrendous and the textures are horrendous. Two, the game and the environment looks barren and lifeless with nothing to do in it, and that the frame rate is choppy and bad, and there's bad clipping and animations and everything, blah blah blah. So people are just complaining to complain at this point. For one, how did you see the textures and the graphics and know how much fidelity it had from a camera off screen that was about 7 feet away recording this footage? How exactly did you see that? Do you have like some type of video vision where you can see anything clear as day in HD, 1080p, 4K, whatever, and know what something looks like from that distance? No, you don't. You are lying. There is no way you can tell the texture quality from that far away, from a camera to a screen that was already somewhat blurry because of its off-screen footage and just the way it looks like that in general. So I don't know what people are talking about. As far as the frame rate and the world looking barren, people, let me tell you this, and even if it is true that the texture quality was bad, let me tell you this. There is something called a early build demo, an early build of the game that is nowhere near completed and that is not polished at all. There is something called that. I know you know what it is. I know you know it. These things exist, but you want to act like it doesn't, and that this was the final product. This is what the game is going to look like. This is the real deal. It should be released next Friday. But that is not the case. It is an early build of the game. So yes, expect textures not to look as great. Expect the frame rate to be choppy. Expect things in the world and the environment not to all be there. Expect them to be barren. Expect them to be missing things. You know, expect things not to be final, basically. You've seen the HUD of the game? I bet you that's not even the final HUD of the game. It's probably going to look completely different. The gamepad screen probably going to look completely different. For all we know, the whole map could be bigger than what was shown in that footage, but they haven't completed the whole area or world of Hyrule yet. You know, why are people acting this way? You know, these trolls and these people who just want to start trouble with Nintendo fans just for the sake of it, because you see people are happy about something, they're hyped, and you just want to tear it down because for some reason you just cannot stand other people being happy for a different company that's not your choice of company like Sony or Microsoft. I mean, really, people, get over yourselves. The game will look better once we see the final thing. The only thing that Shigeru Miyamoto and Eiji Aonuma was trying to do in that demo was just give you a feel of what the world is going to be like and how open it will be. They were not trying to show like anything as far as story, as far as the environment and what you can do in the environment. They were just trying to give you a demonstration on how big the world is going to be in the final product. If they wanted to show you everything they had to offer with Zelda U, they would have shown a trailer or given us a freaking Nintendo Direct on the game, and that is not happening till late next year. I will tell you, that is not happening till late next year. We are not getting a Nintendo Direct. We are not getting a new trailer for Zelda. What we got at the Game Awards was surprise enough. This is why Nintendo doesn't show games this early or anything, because we have people like this who want to act like the final product has been shown and that this will be the game they will be playing next year, and it is not going to be impressive, it's not going to be immersive, it's not going to be fun or groundbreaking as they thought it would be, because they seen this footage and they think it is a representation of the final product. God, wow, people are really getting sad nowadays. I mean, really, do you think the footage of Uncharted, even though the graphics did look like a downgrade and it didn't look that impressive, do you think that those are the final graphics? Do you think that's what the game is going to look like? Everything with it is going to look like in the final product? No. And anyone who says or think it is being unreasonable and is most likely either a troll or just a hater or someone just extremely ignorant. As a matter of fact, it can't just be someone extremely ignorant. It has to be willful ignorance. It has to be, because there is no gamer, unless you are 5 years old or 10-year-old and you're just coming into the whole gaming hobby and everything, that doesn't know that games shown and demoed are not the final product. Yes, they may look similar, but that doesn't mean they won't look better in the future, or things won't change from what the demo has showed, at least the gameplay demo that they show at E3 or events, early builds of the game. So you know what, people, screw you, whoever is doing that. And really, if you are unimpressed with the footage seen, I don't think Nintendo was trying to impress you in that way. They were just giving a demonstration of how big they're trying to make their world. They were not giving a demonstration of the graphics nor what you could do in the world. When they do that, and they will do that, that's when you can say, okay, I'm impressed or I'm not impressed. But as of now, that wasn't their goal, that wasn't their intention, that wasn't what they were trying to do at all. So people, be quiet and wait for a trailer or more footage of the game when it's in its final stages. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.